Hey y'all, it's Mary, and this is Mary Catherine Loves Cats, and welcome, and this is Mask Monday. And this is a special Mask Monday. There are 12 of us. Let's see, 3, 6, there's 8 channels, but 12 people that are going to be doing these Christmas masks that I found on Amazon. There's a variety of them, and there's some children that are going to be involved, and I let the children pick their masks first, and then all the others, we just got, what was left over. So anyway, let me tell you who's in this collab. You can find us all by pound Christmas Mask Monday. And then I'll still also tag the Mask Monday ladies like what I always do. So I'm in the collab, of course. And then there's, I'll put all of the channels below. There's Carolyn Gardner's in this collab with her great niece, Elise. You have met Elise before, she's a doll. There's Katie's Corner of the World with Emily, her daughter, which you know as well. There's Sunny's Place with Noah, her son Noah, and he's done Mask Mondays as well before. Now this is a new one for us. There's JM Unboxing and More, which is Johanna. Johanna is joining us today for Mask Monday, and her son Gabby. So I'm real excited about that. And then also Gloria from Southern Mom of Boys is joining me, and Jean Louise and Kimmy's Boxes. So that is who's going to be in this little collab. It's just a very casual little collab. You don't have to go. I'd like it if you go watch everybody, but you don't have to. But I just think we just thought it would be fun for Christmas. And I sent everybody some questions, so we'll do that. So anyway, I got the anti-aging facial mask. You can see I need this. Creamy aroma of holiday eggnog. So it just was so cute, I thought. So let me get this started, and then I'll do the questions. And like I said, I'll put the hashtag, I think it's Christmas Mask Monday. And then, it's nice and creamy. Well, I don't really smell much of an eggnog, which is fine. I don't necessarily need a scent on my face. In fact, I mostly prefer, if there is going to be a scent, that it's a very mild scent. But this is a nice big face mask. That's good. Yeah, I don't really smell it. I was hoping it would, because there's gingerbread and there's hot chocolate that the kids picked. And so I was hoping it would have a little bit of a scent to it. If there is one, I'm not smelling it. So, okay. Oh, this feels good. And it's nice. I like it. It's a big one. It fits my big face. It might be too big for the kids. But I just thought it would be fun to get the kids involved for Christmas time. So how are y'all today? And I hope that y'all are doing something to take care of yourself. Whether it's masking or something, that you just take a 15-20 minutes to yourself. Whether it's today or one day this week anyway. Especially with the holidays, everybody's so busy getting ready, and sometimes we tend to forget about ourselves. So do something to take care of yourself today, because if you're not in the best of shape, then how do you take care of everybody else? So, and I know that's what a lot of us do. We take care of people. Now, I have this cute hat, but you can't really see it. It's I tried to turn the camera back a little bit, but then Smudge was here. Now he got up. But yeah, I feel like I'm very tall today or something. You can't see my cute hat. Anyway, y'all. All right, let's see. This says to leave on for 10 to 20 minutes, and then pat the excess serum into the skin until fully absorbed. It says, indulge in the sweetest of holiday traditions with our creamy eggnog facial mask. Infused with egg yolk, this anti-aging mask plumps fine lines and fades dark spots with vibrant, youthful skin. So that's that. And then I have some questions. And I wrote them really with, for the children mostly. So, but I'm going to answer them as well. And I wrote them, but I didn't really even think about them. And because I probably did this about a month ago. Anyway, the first question is, what do you like about Christmas? And oh my goodness, what don't you like? What don't I like about Christmas? I like everything about Christmas. I love when Christmas music gets started up. I love when I start seeing decorations going up, on my way home at night. It's dark from work, so I love seeing the lights lit up and everything. And actual Christmas, of course, I'm a Christian, and I love the story of Jesus of Jesus' birth. That is most important to me about Christmas. Number 2 is, would you rather ride with Santa on his sleigh on Christmas Eve or be at home in your warm, cozy bed? And, you know, I would love to ride with Santa. I would love it. I would love to be one of his helpers and, you know, landing on the rooftop. And here's Santa and handing him the presents. This is for Joey downstairs. And then he'd go through the chimney and bring them down. I know we can't go in the houses, but I'd love to hand him the gifts off of the sleigh. I think that would be lots and lots of fun. Number 3, have you started your Christmas shopping? I actually am pretty much done with my Christmas shopping, I think. You know, sometimes there's always that last minute thing, or sometimes I'd like to pick up some candy or something at the last minute to throw in a gift. But I think I'm about done. And I used to be way more organized with that kind of stuff, but I'm not anymore. I'm one of those people that I either, like I used to anyway, start shopping like in January, February, March for the next year. And then I have also been that person that on Christmas Eve, I am scrambling and I'm shopping. So, you know, I don't know. I can go both ways with that, but I think I'm about done this year. Number 4, which do you like better, peppermint or cinnamon? That is a good question because they're both such wonderful spiciness. I love a peppermint to suck on because I have a lot of sinus issues. So that really can help me if I feel a cough coming on, you know, so I do love to have my peppermints around. And cinnamon, the smell of cinnamon when things are baking with cinnamon in it. But if I had to pick, I guess I probably would pick, I don't know. See, I can't, it's hard to pick. Peppermint, I'll pick peppermint. Number 5, when do you start decorating? Okay, this is it. As being, I don't decorate very much. You can see I can't handle decorating. It's a mess. I got that cute little string of snowmen, but that looks like it's just all it looks terrible up there. But I like it, so I've left it. It's on a string, so it just looks terrible. And then my lights, I can't get them to stay up. My wall has a lot of holes in it for me putting stuff, hanging things up back there. So it's a mess, and I apologize for that. I don't know how to make it better. I've tried a few things, and I'm just not good at hanging things. Usually, if I'm home for Thanksgiving, then the weekend after Thanksgiving is when I put like my Christmas wreath outside. And I have a few little things I put outside. If I'm not home for Thanksgiving, then usually the following weekend, which was this past weekend. So that's what I did. I put my Christmas wreath up. And I have this fabulous snowman that my dear friend made for me. It's like made from pallets. It's tall. It's it has a thing on the back that holds it up like this, and then it just stands outside. It's just the cutest thing. If I remember, I will put a picture at the end of this video. I'm not real good at remembering these things, so I'm sorry, but at some point I'll show you all a picture, or I may remember to post it on Instagram or something. But it's just super cute, and it sits. I have a little sidewalk in front of, like a pathway to the door, and I usually set it out there. It's super cute. Anyway, I'm going on too much about that. Number 6, what is your favorite Christmas song, and can you sing it? My favorite Christmas song, I have a few, and no, I can't sing it. White Christmas is my very favorite song, and I have so many. How do you pick? That's my favorite song that's not a Christian kind of song. And then I love... oh goodness, goodness. Oh Holy Night. It's such a beautiful spiritual song about the birth of Jesus Christ. I just love that song. It's beautiful. Number 7 is, would you rather be at home Christmas morning or travel? And I don't mean travel on Christmas morning. I should have clarified that with the other channels, but I meant to have traveled like to grandma's house or something and be at somebody else's house for Christmas morning. And it's always nice to be at home for Christmas, isn't it? My Christmases are usually quite low key because it's just me. I usually go to a friend's house for, a meal. But I like to be at home. I just am a homebody, so that suits me just fine. Number 8 is, which would you rather have, hot chocolate, eggnog, or hot apple cider? I like to have one little glass of eggnog. That's all I need. But I was at the grocery store the other day and I didn't see any. So, I mean, I would buy, like, the quart, and then, so I probably would drink that whole quart over the course of a few days, but I didn't see it, so it doesn't matter to me that I don't have it. Hot chocolate, of course, is wonderful and lovely, and I'll drink hot chocolate through the year if I want to, if I feel like I'm gonna have some hot chocolate, if I'm feeling cold or something. But probably my very favorite out of those 3 beverages would be the hot apple cider. I have, traditionally you can heat it up on the stove or in the microwave, but I do have an older Keurig machine that I hardly ever use, that someone had given to me, actually, because they didn't want it anymore. And I got some hot apple cider cups from that I ordered off of Amazon. And those are really nice to have because you just pop it in there and it's ready in just a short time. So I do like to have that once in a while. Number 9 is, do you have any Christmas traditions? And probably not anymore. But as a kid growing up, most of my life before I moved here to Alabama, Christmas Eve was a really big deal on my father's side of the family. When I was little, every single member on my father's side of the family would gather for a party. And my father's grandmother, in the Polish we call it Busha, she lived in a 2-flat building. So she lived on the 2nd floor, and my aunt and her family lived on the 1st floor. And then they had a full basement. And also a couple of my aunts lived with Busha. So that house, so yeah, you had 3 levels. They had a stove, they had like a kitchen in the basement, and we were just running up and down the stairs, heating up the food, cooking things. It was just such a wonderful experience. At home, we'd be getting ready, and we put, get our finest dresses on and things like that, get all ready for it, and then go to this party with this big, huge family, because my grandmother was one of 10 children, and not all of them had children, but all of the children and the children's children all were gathered at this house. And it was just such a wonderful time. And my sister and I were so shy. We would sit on my dad's lap for who knows how long. And then finally we would warm up to the cousins because we didn't get to see them very often. And I'm very close friends with them now. As I got older, I'm very close friends. Most of my dearest friends in Chicago are my family, my cousins. It would take us a while to warm up, but we would. And then Santa would come. And we didn't ever see Santa. We were told to go up and visit. Busha couldn't come downstairs because she was just too elderly. So we were told to go up and visit her. So all the little ones would go up there. And she had, one of those trees that was metal and it would rotate. Well, actually, maybe the tree didn't. An aunt of mine had a tree that rotated. I don't think Busha's tree rotated. But it was silver. They had the lights off in the living room. So and then there's this light. I'm sure y'all have heard of it. If you haven't had one yourself, I know a lot of my subscribers are old enough to remember this. There was this thing that sat on the floor, and it would turn, and it had like red and green and yellow and blue, I think. And so when it would turn, the light would shine through it onto the tree, and it would change the color of the tree. And we'd go up and visit Busha, and then somebody would come in and yell, "Hey, Santa's here, Santa's here." And we'd be like, "Oh my goodness." So we'd all run and wild and crazy and run down the stairs and all the way to the basement. And then there was this big giant sack filled with all kinds of stuff. And then the older kids would start doling out the gifts to everybody. And it was just such a fun time, and just the memories were wonderful. So that was, and then of course, Christmas morning we would wake up at our house, and Santa would have come, and we would, my mom would make breakfast, and we'd open presents and all that good stuff. So anyway, and number 10 is, what are we celebrating on Christmas Day? I have told y'all before, I'm Christian, so of course we're celebrating Jesus's birth, and the wonderful thing about Christmas is it brings so many people close together, and I think a lot of people this time of year, they're just friendlier, they're nicer. It's celebrating love to me, and it celebrates our blessings and the birth of Christ and what Christ means, what Jesus means to the world. So love, and that's what Jesus means to me. So that's what we're celebrating. So y'all, thanks for stopping by and seeing this special Christmas Mask Monday. And like I said, I'll list everybody below and go over and see them. And I hope that you'll enjoy their videos as well. And y'all take care and count your blessings. Merry Christmas.